Good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this. Good that time of day. It's morning for me, and I am here with another 20-minute makeup look. And my name is Whitney, and that is what I do. I love bright, colorful looks. I like neutral looks. I like all the looks, but I also like them to be done quickly. So 20 minutes or less. Most days, sometimes I go a little over, and there's usually a warning. Today I am getting ready for day 2 at my new job. Day 1 went pretty good. Not a whole lot happened. Met a few people. Not anybody from my team. I'm meeting them this morning, so super psyched about that. And yeah, I'm gonna just be learning. So, ouch! I have a big old knot in my hair right here. Ouch. So for my hair, I think I'm just gonna attempt to clip it back. Same thing I did yesterday, nothing fancy. I just want it out of the way. We'll get a couple bangy tendrils down. But for now, I don't really want those in my face. Okay, so I have my Kraken necklace in all these beautiful colors. Got some tentacle earrings because I lost the earrings that go with this. They were just little circles like those pieces, so I wasn't like devastated because they weren't the most fun earrings, but they were expensive, so a little upset, but neither here nor there. So we are doing this today. Decided I may as well just go all in with these folks because why not? So we're going to use some of this High Tide from ColourPop. Let's see, we're probably going to use some Juvia's. This is Olori 3 from Juvia's. Olori 1, no, it's a little too green. Okay, we're going to stick with those. If we got any neutrals, a little bit. We'll jump into something else with a couple of neutrals for transitions. All right, so let's get us started. So I'm going to prep my lids with my Morphe Filter Effect Concealer, as always. And I need to get out my clean brush because I moved my glow brush from Moda that I had been using to my dirty brush jar yesterday. And I need to wash my brushes soon, so sometime in the near future. Should have done it while I was unemployed. Not by choice. And I was not fired. My role was eliminated after a merger, so I did nothing wrong. But that is neither here nor there. I got a new job now. I'm super stoked, and we're gonna look good for it today. All right, eyes are prepped. I did put my moisturizer on. That's what I was doing when I first started. It is my Equate brand moisturizer. It's an Olay dupe, SPF. Love it. All right, so I'm going to take my Love in London palette from BH Cosmetics because it's got some nice neutrals in there just to kind of lay my base and starting here. I just cannot believe I am out of brushes. So I'm going to use this Magic Wand brush, and I'm going to use the color Scone because I'm fancy, and I'm just going to do some transition color up here over my crease, on both sides. I'm definitely going to be focusing on the blues today. I might do some of the coral. I wish I had like a coral shimmer. I think I got one somewhere. We'll see. But I'm going to start with this dark green right here called New Wave. Actually, I'm going to do this color here. It's called Urchin. I got this particular ColourPop palette High Tide in one of their sets when it was released. Came with a couple of their pressed pigments also, one of which was this like super like bright dark blue, if that makes any sense, shimmer, and it was broken and they could not replace it, and I was so sad. I'm pretty sure I kept it though, because why wouldn't I? Oh, this is such a pretty color. I do really like ColourPop eyeshadows. They are super duper affordable, and as you can see, the color payoff is really good. This is just like 2 taps and some blending, and I'm getting some pretty great pigmentation. One thing that I personally have an issue with, which ColourPop is, if you can see the powder, I get quite a bit of fallout, and I don't dig around, like I'm not, I do a couple of taps and like you can see there's already more powder flipping over. So that would be like my only complaint, but I don't use ColourPop like super consistently the way I do like my Juvia's, which is basically in every video I've done for the last couple of months, you know, or my Pat McGrath, which I use really religiously. So it's good. It's a great affordable, great for starters. My 4-year-old loves makeup, so I actually picked up a couple of ColourPop palettes for her from Target that were on their clearance, because she'll just have fun playing with these, even though I want to keep them. She doesn't know about them yet. They're technically for her birthday in a couple of weeks, but we'll see if they make it into the birthday basket. Okay, so we've got that, and I think I am going to go on ahead and come in with a little bit of the greener New Wave, just in that same area, just to add a little depth, something, something. And it's just pretty, and I want to use a million colors, so there. All right, I am debating about popping in some of this navy just in that outer corner. I think I'm going to use a different brush, though, something a little bit smaller, just to help keep it contained. This is a smoky eye brush from Moda. It is BMX 421. And again, I just did a press. I got tons of pigment, but because it's very powdery, I don't know if you could see that kind of pop off there. It just powdered up a little bit. One of these days I'm going to do a look where I can wear red lipstick and not like, look at this, not have it be like in total contradiction to my eyeshadow. I think a little blue lipstick or red lipstick with this would be a little bit too much. Okay, not super like obvious, pretty subtle, but it does give a little bit of extra depth to that back corner. So we're just gonna repeat. Put that over there. Okay. Yeah, I think we really need something corally. Get over here, you. Oh no, it doesn't have what I thought it had. Okay, well now we open every Juvia's palette until we see if we find one that has what I am looking for. Nope. It's not you, or you, or you. Pretty sure it's not you. This palette is amazing. Ah, maybe. Nope. I know it's not in you, but I'm gonna look anyways. Ah, there we go. I'm looking for that. And I found it in the Fula palette by Juvia's, and now I have to put all of these away. That's okay, I don't mind. I'm so fortunate to have them. Okay, and I don't think I'm going to end up using you. Stay here. You can go back. And I'm gonna hang on to you. Sorry, y'all, talking to myself. Okay, so I'm gonna take a flat brush and I'm gonna use this coral color Delta on my lid. This is an old e.l.f. brush, but it will get the job done. When I say old, this brush is like probably 13 years old or more. No, 10 years old or more. Sorry if you hear that weird knocking sound, my dryer is going. My youngest child was sick yesterday, my husband is sick today, so I am disinfecting everything that I can. Okay, dig it. And then I'm gonna come in here using my finger and just pick up some of that shimmer to put on top. And then just sort of blend it over. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lovely, and exactly what I wanted. Okay, for eyeliner, when you do blue, how soft are you? Yeah, we're gonna do, no, we're not gonna do blue. Blue's too much. Let's just do black. All right, we're gonna use my Eyeline I Define from Juvia's again, same one I used yesterday. Yeah, this will be good. And we're gonna go in with Confidence. Trying to keep it a little bit of a thinner line today. Not sure I am accomplishing that. Pushing in on my lower lash line. As a legitimate redhead, my lashes, as you can see, are basically non-existent. So anything I can do to bulk them up, I do. Okay. Ta-da! L'Oreal Original Voluminous in Carbon Black. Just rotated my brush so that I was pulling product from the other side versus dipping back in. Depends on my mood which way I do. Okay. So get these lower lashes real quick. Okay, I'm gonna give that a little bit of time to dry, and we'll deal with these eyebrows. Again, redhead, super light eyebrows. They're there. There's a whole brow. It's just there. My hairs, especially on that outer corner, are so light that you can't really see them. And I personally prefer a nice bolder brow, so using the L'Oreal Brow Definer Stylist Pencil in Auburn to just color those hairs in. And now we have an eyebrow. Oh, it's magic. Maybe it's Maybelline, of which I have used none so far, but I'm gonna good enough. Don't want to impress these new people too much, do I? Okay, let's get that second coat of mascara on, and then we can start on our skin. I always do my eyes first, so that if I blink too hard or sneeze or just screw up in general while I'm doing mascara, have a lot of fallout with my eyeshadow, something like that, my skin's not done and have to be redone. I can just clean up and do it the first time. Well, that's how I roll. But you do you. Do we need a second coat on the bottom? No, we're gonna do it anyways. Yes. Okay. Ta-da. All right, I'm gonna come in with a little bit of my Morphe concealer. And again, my Moda Glow brush to just kind of knock that around. And I'm gonna put a ton of blush on. I always just like to tone down the natural pink in my cheeks for whatever reason. It is just how I do it. That knocking is super annoying. If you can hear it, I'm so sorry. Okay, done. And let's do under my eyes real quick. Put me a nice little pencil brush. This is the detail brush from Moda BMX 420. And I'm just gonna take, we'll start with this one, New Wave. Just a tip tap in that urchin, that darker color. Do like 3 tip taps. And I'm just gonna blend that in that outer space. All right. Done. For my cheeks, told you I was going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless, or sorry, it's just the Maybelline Fit Me blush. I'm gonna grab this buffer brush from, guess what, Moda BMX 180. Tap that on. Again, I will be on camera, so going a little strong. See, on camera I will be on Zoom. And for the final piece of the skin, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Powder. If I keep seeing this Wet n Wild powder, I'm gonna give it a try. It's their photo focus setting powder, so nice and matte. Oh, I just powdered my mascara. That is not at all what I wanted to happen. Got a little spoolie here. Separate those back out. There we go. Okay. Feeling good. I feel like I need an inner corner highlight of like some light gold. We're just gonna use this. This is a Pat McGrath palette. It is the Ecstasy Sublime eyeshadow palette. And I'm gonna take this gold color here called a Sinful. Yep, Sinful. Okay, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the picture on the back aligns with me looking at it from the back or the front. So, it's either Sinful or Corruption. I'm gonna go with Sinful. Okay, oh, we went over time. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put some lips on real quick and then I'm gonna let you go. Pat McGrath Lip Fetish Conditioner stuff, lip balm. And I use the same lipstick as yesterday. This is a Maybelline Color Sensation and Flush Punch, yeah. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this look. Wish me luck on day 2 and have a beautiful day. See you next time.